billions of people around the world are under lockdown. But what that means depends on where you live. And for some, the lockdown is over, for now.
小区解封以后，第一次带宝宝下楼。
This week, we look at the different approaches countries are taking to tackle the coronavirus. Italy has been hit hard by the virus, and strict lockdowns have been put in place. Just outside of Rome, the village of Nerula has been entirely sealed off.
Everything happened very quickly. Army comes and say, nobody can enter, nobody can exit. We are 1,900 people and we are in quarantine.
Everyone here is being tested, and the town is being used as a human laboratory to see how the virus spreads.
Our sacrifice will be used for the entire scientific community.
But while it's feasible to lock down a village of 1,900 people, many countries have imposed extreme nationwide lockdowns, and some, like South Africa, are deploying security forces to ensure compliance. Similar tactics in India means 1.3 billion people are being forced to stay at home. When the lockdown was put in place, crowds of migrant workers in the cities were forced out of work and had to head back to their villages.
These sorts of extreme measures are very disruptive.
And that lack of access to strong health care can have devastating consequences in any of the dozens of refugee camps around the world, like this one in Greece.
People have no good access to doctor because about the crowding, and they have no access to gloves, masks to prevent themselves of virus corona.
But what about the countries that aren't imposing strict lockdowns? These are scenes from a recent football match and a Palm Sunday service in Belarus. The president there continues to resist calls for a nationwide lockdown. And others, like the Netherlands, are taking a more relaxed approach. The Dutch know it's a risky strategy, but they're one of the few countries openly embracing group or herd immunity. Wuhan just lifted a 2-month complete lockdown and is slowly returning to normal life. For now, only healthy residents can move around freely. And to do this, they must scan a barcode on an app to get in and out of their apartment complexes.
小区解封以后，第一次带宝宝下楼，时隔2个多月，宝宝从不会走路到会走路。
If all goes well in Wuhan and they avoid another wave of the virus, it shows there's some light at the end of the tunnel.
We just don't know yet what life will be like after lockdown. The virus simply won't go away, we do know that. Countries will have to test and track down every single case, isolate that person, treat them, find their contacts and isolate them to see if they develop symptoms. It's only through this forensic method that this outbreak can come to an end. That or a vaccine is developed very quickly.
零视频 APP 等你下载。